I love my job. Something I've pretty much never been able to say in my lifetime till I got into the job driving a truck. I'm gonna share another day with you in a vlog type video coming up. The place that I was picking up did not open till 0800 in the morning, so I went ahead, found a Road Ranger truck stop that was very close. I took this opportunity to get the drone up to take some quick footage of the sunset. Before turning around to look at the sunset, however, I did take it over on the other side of the flagpole to look at my truck and watch this gentleman back in next to me. I turned the drone around and positioned it just in time to get that spectacular view of the sunset. But how could this shot have come out any better? American flag, POW flag, the sunset, and a small military convoy of U.S. Army soldiers leaving the truck stop. A good night's sleep, morning came, did my pre-trip, and it was time to roll out. My pickup location was less than 5 miles from where I shut down for the night. This will be an easy, quick trip over. Thanks to the miracle of editing, we got there very, very quickly. This particular location has a gate. You have to drive up, press a button, and the gate will open. At this location, you drive in, you curve around to the left, you parallel park, walk in, and wait for a dock assignment number. This was a very easy parallel park because I had space behind the truck that wasn't going to have anyone parking in it due to the fire hydrant. Real-world backing scenarios are not quite as easy as they are when you're on the range and everything is laid out and everything is perfect. We have to take a little bit of creativity in our parking when we park at a shipper or receiver. The important thing is to get it where it needs to be without hitting anything or doing any damage. The docks at this particular facility are very easy to get in and out of. The markings on the ground are very clear. There are even lines to follow when you are backing in. I'm going to be backing into door number 16. My load was bottled water, and it's set far forward in the truck, so I wanted my tandems as far forward as possible when I went over to scale the load. I can remember the first time that I passed these windmills. It was a totally amazing sight to me to see this wind farm where all the windmills are in a straight line and just turning and generating electricity. Upon reaching my destination, which was a Walmart distribution center, I pulled up to the guard shack to check in. It takes just a few minutes to do a drop and hook. A drop and hook is something that we like versus a live load and unload. They take a little while. Basically, it just entails finding a place to put the trailer, moving the axles all the way to the rear, lowering the landing gear, disconnecting the air and the electric, and uncoupling from the truck. This particular Walmart DC has a place that people can park outside the gate while you wait for dispatch to send you your new load. You meet interesting people when you're at truck stops or even rest areas, or in this case, just a parking lot. I met a Crete driver from Alaska. He was grilling his dinner. I needed to sear mine. I'd cooked it sous vide while I was driving. Of course, that made me think of one more thing I need for my truck. I need a little chair to sit outside the truck on nice days like this. Dispatch came through. They gave me a load that was already sitting at Black River Falls, so I had to come to Black River Falls and do a drop and hook where I dropped my empty and then picked up a loaded trailer at the trailer yard, which is across the street from Black River Falls headquarters and terminal. Black River Falls terminal has a driver lounge that is complete with bathrooms and shower facilities for drivers, as well as a laundry facility so we can get our clothes clean. And all Millis terminals have coffee. That is a definite plus for me.